2026 Missouri DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 1425 questions and complete answers. Question 1. For routine braking. Option A, you should only use the front brake. Option B, you should only use the rear brake. Option C, you should alternate between the front and rear brakes to maximize the life of the brakes. Option D, you should always use both the front and rear brakes at the same time. The correct answer is option D. You should always use both the front and rear brakes at the same time. Explanation. Always use both brakes every time that you slow or stop. Question 2. If a friend has had too much to drink and wants to ride their motorcycle, you should. Option A, let them. Option B, encourage them to take roads that are not crowded. Option C, not get involved. Option D, take their keys. The correct answer is option D. Take their keys. Explanation. Never let someone ride if they have had too much to drink. Do whatever you can to prevent them from riding, including taking their keys if necessary. Arrange an alternative way for them to get home. Question 3. You should do all of the following to lessen your chances of being in a crash except. Option A. Be visible by wearing proper clothing and using your headlight. Option B. Communicate your intentions by using your turn signals and brake light. Option C. Search for hazards in your path. Option D. Hope the other drivers see you. The correct answer is option D. Hope the other drivers see you. Explanation. To minimize your risk of a crash, ensure that you are visible to other drivers, communicating your intentions to other drivers, and maintaining a cushion of space around you. You should search for, identify, and separate hazards. Be prepared to react to anything that happens. Question 4. When riding in rain or fog, you should. Option A. Use your high beam headlight. Option B. Use your low beam headlight. Option C. Not use your headlight. Option D. Alternate between your headlight's low and high beam settings. The correct answer is option B. Use your low beam headlight. Explanation. You should use your low beam headlight when riding in snowy, rainy, or foggy weather. A high beam headlight can reflect off of these conditions and make it more difficult for a rider to see. Question 5. In a normal turn. Option A. The motorcycle and rider should lean together. Option B. The motorcycle and rider should lean in opposite directions. Option C. The motorcycle should lean, but the rider should not. Option D. The rider should lean, but the motorcycle should not. The correct answer is option A. The motorcycle and rider should lean together. Explanation. During normal turns, the motorcycle and the rider should be leaning together at the same angle. In slow, tight turns, only the motorcycle should lean while the rider keeps their body straight up. Question 6. Reflective material on your helmet. Option A helps you to be seen. Option B is not allowed. Option C should only be used at night. Option D does not help you to be seen. The correct answer is option A. Helps you to be seen. Explanation. Reflective material on a vest or on the sides of your helmet can make you more visible to other drivers and should be used both day and night. Question 7. A motorcyclist should continually scan the road ahead for. Option A. Road conditions. Option B. Traffic conditions. Option C. Escape routes. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation. Scan the road ahead to remain alert to changing traffic conditions, hazardous road conditions, and escape routes. Be prepared to react to any changing conditions. Question 8. What can you do to increase your chances of being seen at an intersection? Option A. Ride while using your headlight. Option B. Swerve within your lane to draw attention to your motorcycle. Option C. Raise your arms. Option D. Avoid using your brakes. The correct answer is option A. Ride while using your headlight. Explanation. To increase your chances of being seen at an intersection, use your headlight and ride in a lane position that creates the best view of oncoming traffic. Maintain a space cushion around your motorcycle that allows you to take evasive action. Question 9. When choosing clothes for riding, which of the following is not a good choice? Option A. Gloves made of leather. Option B. A baseball cap to cover your hair. Option C. Boots or shoes that cover your ankles. Option D. A jacket and pants that cover your arms and legs completely. The correct answer is option B. A baseball cap to cover your hair. Explanation. To protect yourself against injury, you should wear a DOT-compliant helmet, face or eye protection, a jacket and long pants made of sturdy material, boots or shoes that are high and sturdy enough to cover and support your ankles, and gloves made of durable material. Question 10. If you are feeling tired while riding, you should. Option A, keep going and hope to wake up. Option B, ride faster. Option C, ride on the shoulder. Option D, get off the road and rest. The correct answer is option D, get off the road and rest. Explanation. You should avoid riding if you are tired. When making a long trip, take rest breaks at least every 2 hours to reduce the risk of becoming fatigued. Question 11. Making eye contact with another driver. Option A indicates that the driver sees you. Option B doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Option C guarantees that the other driver will properly yield to you. Option D may make the driver mad. The correct answer is option B. Doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Explanation. Never rely on eye contact as an assurance that a driver will properly yield to you. It is common for drivers to look directly at motorcyclists and still fail to notice them. Question 12. When selecting footwear, you should choose. Option A, shoes with long heels. Option B, shoes with long laces that cannot be tucked in. Option C, shoes that cover your ankles. Option D, shoes that are made from flimsy materials. The correct answer is option C, shoes that cover your ankles. Explanation. When riding, wear boots or shoes that are high and sturdy enough to cover and support your ankles. Heels should be short so they don't catch on rough surfaces. Laces should be tucked in so they can't catch onto the moving parts of the motorcycle. Question 13. Why should you use both the front and rear brakes every time you slow or stop? Option A. Using only one brake will cause the brakes to wear unevenly. Option B. It develops good braking habits for emergency situations. Option C. Using both brakes is the only way to slow down a motorcycle. Option D. The brakes only work when both are applied. The correct answer is option B. It develops good braking habits for emergency situations. Explanation. Using both brakes even in normal stopping stops will help you develop the habit of always using both. Having this habit will serve you well in emergencies, where using both brakes may be critical. Question 14. A plastic shatter-resistant face shield. Option A is not necessary if you have a windshield. Option B only protects your eyes. Option C helps protect your whole face. Option D does not protect your face as well as goggles. The correct answer is option C, helps protect your whole face. Explanation. A plastic shatter-resistant face shield can help protect your whole face in a crash. While goggles can protect your eyes, they won't protect the rest of your face. A windshield is not a substitute for a face shield or goggles. Question 15. When it starts raining, it is usually best to. Option A. Ride in the center of the lane. Option B. Pull off to the side of the road until the rain stops. Option C. Ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Option D. Increase your speed. The correct answer is option C. Ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Explanation. Avoid riding down the center of a lane under wet conditions. Instead, ride in the tire tracks left by the cars ahead of you. The left tire track will often be best, but this can vary depending on traffic and other conditions. Question 16. When entering a curve, a group should. Option A. Ride in a single file formation. Option B. Ride in a staggered formation. Option C. Ride in pairs. Option D. Ride on the shoulder. The correct answer is option A. Ride in a single file formation. Explanation. While riding in a staggered formation is usually best, a group should switch into a single file formation when turning, taking curves, or entering or exiting a highway. Question 17. If you are riding in the right side of your lane while following a car. Option A. You are likely riding in the best position to be seen. Option B. You may not be seen unless the driver uses their side mirror. Option C. The driver will most likely assume you are there. Option D. You are discouraging other drivers from sharing your lane. The correct answer is option B. You may not be seen unless the driver uses their side mirror. Explanation. When riding behind a passenger vehicle, it is usually best to ride in the center of the lane so you will be visible in the driver's rear view mirror. Most drivers check their rear view mirrors much more often than their side mirrors, so this lane position will increase your chances of being seen. Question 18. When braking, you should. Option A. Always use both brakes. Option B. Only use the front brake. Option C. Only use the rear brake on slippery surfaces, such as wet pavement. Option D. Only use the rear brake. The correct answer is option A. Always use both brakes. Explanation. Use both brakes every time you slow or stop, regardless of the condition of the road. Question 19. If your motorcycle begins to wobble, you should. Option A. Accelerate out of the wobble. Option B. Use the brakes gradually. Option C. Grip the handlebars firmly and close the throttle gradually. Option D. Downshift. The correct answer is option C. Grip the handlebars firmly and close the throttle gradually. Explanation. Trying to accelerate out of a wobble is dangerous and will only make your motorcycle more unstable. Instead, grip the handlebars firmly without trying to fight the wobble. Gradually close the throttle to slow down and move your weight as far forward and downward as possible. Pull off the road as soon as you can. Question 20. When riding downhill on a motorcycle with a sidecar. Option A. Stopping will be easier than when riding without a sidecar. Option B. Stopping will take longer than when riding without a sidecar. Option C. You cannot stop. Option D. Stopping is about as easy as it is when riding without the sidecar. The correct answer is option B. Stopping will take longer than when riding without a sidecar. Explanation. Riding with a sidecar increases the weight of a motorcycle and increases the braking force needed to stop the motorcycle. Slowing and stopping take longer when riding a vehicle downhill than when riding on a flat surface. Question 21. A plastic shatter-resistant face shield. Option A. It is not necessary if you have a windshield. Option B. Only protects your eyes. Option C. Protects more than just your eyes. Option D. Does not protect your face as well as goggles. The correct answer is option C. Protects more than just your eyes. Explanation. A plastic, shatter-resistant face shield helps protect your entire face, including your eyes. Goggles can protect your eyes, but not the rest of your face. A windshield is not an adequate substitute for either. Question 22. What does this signal mean? Option A. Rest stop. Option B. High beams on. Option C. Turn right. Option D. Hazard. The correct answer is option D. Hazard. Explanation. Signals are an important part of communication when riding in groups. When the lead rider's right leg is extended, it means there is a hazard in the roadway on their right side. Question 23. When riding with a heavy load, you will want to adjust the Option A. Brakes. Option B. Seat. Option C. Suspension. Option D. Brake light. The correct answer is option C. Suspension. Explanation. Before riding with a heavy load, you should make sure your tire pressure, spring pre-load air shocks, and dampers are at the settings recommended for the relevant weight. Question 24. Motorcycle windshields. Option A are a good substitute for a face shield. Option B are a good substitute for goggles. Option C will not protect your eyes from the wind. Option D do not protect against items thrown from other vehicles. The correct answer is option C. Will not protect your eyes from the wind. Explanation. A windshield is not an adequate substitute for either a face shield or goggles. Most windshields will not protect your eyes from the wind. Question 25. After entering a turn, you should roll on the throttle and Option A. Always slow down. Option B. Maintain a steady speed or accelerate gradually. Option C. Accelerate drastically. Option D. Not worry about your speed. The correct answer is option B. Maintain a steady speed or accelerate gradually. Explanation. Roll on the throttle through a turn to stabilize your suspension. Maintain a steady speed or accelerate gradually through the turn.